Know that I got that heat.
Because apparently prop paladins are quite useful on Muxie, so I am I am
So
ready.
apparently,
Like, I don't know, immuning the rockets or something?
Bombs for one thing. Like I basically take all the bombs.
You
Always.
just spell shield yourself when you get the golden knuckles, and you can stand in one spot, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
test, 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 test. All right, we're testing keyboard noises. I'm slamming on my keyboard. I think the noise filter might actually be working. We're pogging. Who the hell is that? No mutual friends, no mutual servers. No, thank you. Ignore. I gotta put socks on. My toes are cold.
Let's finish getting people summoned.
Tara, do you know if in the Liberation of Undermine, either the auras or Northern Sky, there's the like golden shoes debuff, Where might that be? Because that's what I need to know when to use spell warding.
All right, let's start moving forward. Start with trash.
Okay.
All right, so while we're clearing trash, I guess we can go over a little bit of what some recaps here. The big takeaway for tonight, in regards to coming up with the extra damage, since we are going to continue to 4 heal for now, is we need people to make sure that in the last phase they are not targeting bombs and are instead just using cleave, slows, stuns to make sure they die with just incidental cleave damage. Like, you know, boomies, warlocks, shadow priest, they can, you know, dot them and kill them because they can funnel that damage into the boss. But if you can't do that and pushing an AoE button makes it so you do less boss damage, you shouldn't be swapping to the ads. You should be cleaving off the boss the whole time. And that goes for all the ad sets. Like the first 2 ad sets will just get cleaved. And second, any other set after that will essentially just be CC'd, slowed, and just ignored until we kill the boss. Because when we're wiping here currently, we have like 20 more seconds of the fight before the actual hardened rage happens. So also we also need to make sure that we are properly dropping those pylons. So we need at least 3 of the pylons to drop before we get to the south end of the room, the entrance. So that way when the when the 4th pylon drops towards the south end of the room, we're kind of in our final spot, and then we just chill and do our thing. So
And my plan tonight was have the boss basically on top of the previous pylon.
as close as you can. At least the big takeaway is you really want to make sure those first 2 pylons get dropped as far north as humanly fucking possible. Like, be extremely aggressive at making sure that the group is stacked up for that first pylon. That one needs to drop basically right where it's standing. After that one drops, we nuzzle right as close to it, and the next one gets dropped as close as we can manage. And that way the 3rd one can be dropped, you know, 20 yards south of there, and then the 4th one can be towards the back end. But by that point, we're basically already on the south end of the building, or the room, and we are in our spot. All from there, people just have to run out the circles, give us the space to just exist in that area. And in that spot, all ads are going to go through the boss anyways. People can just burn boss, cleave ads as they go through the boss. Obviously, if you're targeted, you need to not touch them and explode. That's terrible and bad, but otherwise, you know, we can use, you know, Shami slow totems, we can use hunter traps, any sort of root, slow, stun, vortex, you know, anything we have to stop them from doing their thing, we should be using them to slow them down. And we should be spending all of our energy and damage into the boss. We want to be hitting the ads as little as possible, because we just we don't have the extra damage right now to have people actually swap and start AoEing ads. If you're AoEing ads, that's bad. And also, if people are playing specs that are like just pure AoE specs because maybe in the past we needed the bomb damage, we don't need the bomb damage anymore. We should be shifting our damage from AoE cleave pad specs. Those should be swapped out for boss specs for the most part. Unless you're doing a sizable chunk of the ad damage currently, and swapping would be detrimental. You should be focusing the damage that way. So.
Ooh.
And we will continue to use hero at like the 5:55, 6-minute mark. So if you need to plan CDs or anything else for the fight, that is when hero is going to be dropped. That should hopefully line up with everybody's CDs coming back up in 6 minutes. So plan accordingly. And yeah, just make sure that when we're on this side, if you get the pool, which is the circle, you're running it out, you know, where the boss was or to the side, not behind us. Because we want to drop like a pylon here, like a pylon here, maybe a pylon here, and then last pylon back here towards the entrance. Or maybe the third one is here, last one's like dead center here. But this space back here, like if we're in this space, all the ads are going to spawn up here. They got to go straight through the boss. So we can essentially just burn boss, cleave ads as they come through. If people have slow totems or stuns, they can run out and stun them. And just basically keep them stunned or situated under the boss, and cleave will do the work. So that, because we don't want any extra people pushing globals and ads unless it's a cleave global. Or if you're, a class that gets value out of that. So. Any questions? So yeah, we have to pump up damage numbers in the last phase. So I think if we're for healing, that means everybody needs to be looking to do, at least 2 million DPS in that phase over the course of that fight. And you can see based on our logs, some of our longest fights, more than half of the raid is not pulling that DPS benchmark, which means there's a lot of wasted DPS time, a lot of downtime, a lot of people hitting ads and not hitting the boss, a lot of unfocused damage, a lot of people popping CDs incorrectly, that kind of stuff. So just be more consistent, have a game plan of what you want to do DPS wise in that phase. And then when we say group up for the start of that phase, let's try to avoid a situation where someone just randomly dies and has to get res at the start of that fight, and also that people don't get trapped out here and have to spend 30 seconds dodging fire before they can join us. Let's get everybody grouped up, get as tight as possible right up on top of the boss's ass, and then just make that last phase clean. We're getting there pretty consistently, but we have a lot of DPS to make up, and that DPS is not going to get made up if people are playing sloppy. We're going to need everybody alive, need everybody pushing DPS buttons, make sure you guys are using pots, that kind of stuff. It might even be worth it that if we do make it to the last phase or about to, that might be a good time to be popping augment runes. Like, you might not need to pop them for the first phase since damage doesn't matter, but when we get to the last phase, if you have them, pop them, because all the damage in that phase matters. So here, I'm going to start dropping consumables. Tara, you might as well Vantis on your monk. Extra versatility won't hurt anybody, I don't think so. Ozzy, make sure you eat your food buff, please. So you don't miss out on that. A whole lot of people hit no to that ready check, so let's everybody got their stuff, everybody got consumables, got your food buff, weapon oils. Do you have a mage table down at all for people?
Yes, chef.
Yeah, don't be afraid to grab some mage food so that you can top off before pulls, so we don't have the entire raid at half health going into every fight. Seems weird.
Hey, that's more HPS.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
High roller. Foul exhaust. Smooth win. The big hit.
Sending right.
High roller.
Sending mid. Watch out range.
High roller. Withering flame. The big hit. Foul
Deposit.
Watch out melee. Sending it now.
High line.
Watch out fire.
High roller. Foul exhaust.
Personals. Focus ads.
The big hit.
Ripples out.
Smooth win.
Alright, new ads. Middle and left ad.
Sending left.
High line. High roller.
Sending mid. Watch
The
out
big
range.
hit. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Sending right.
Deposit.
That last ad.
High line.
Bombs.
Explosive gaze. High roller. Foul exhaust. The big hit. Stand to win.
Alright, new ads.
Knock.
High line.
Sending left.
The big high roller. Overload.
Sending mid. Watch out ranged.
More damage on the right ad. Finish it off. Oh, we didn't get a coin. We're dead.
Sending right.
That's
Deposit.
too late now. It needed to be coined.
High roller.
So that ad was the kill target. It didn't get coined.
High line.
Go
Withering
flank.
flames. Foul exhaust.
Personals.
The house always wins.
Yeah, I would always hit the 2 kill targets first, no matter what. No matter how close or weird the coins are placed. If possible. But we just don't have any, especially on that set, it looks like you have no breathing room for coins. Alright, let's focus up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big.
High line. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Here, just
Stand to win.
money, big prizes.
Right.
The big hit.
Sending right.
High roller. Withering
Oh, I
flames.
fucked up
High
coin.
roller. The big hit. Withering
Sending this one
flames.
mid.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Deposit.
Nope.
Please wait.
We did.
Fraud detected.
Sorry, they were right on top of each other.
High
I
line.
accidentally sent the other one.
Wipe it.
Overload.
Go.
Personals.
Foul exhaust.
Focus ads.
Overload. The big hit. Withering flames. Stand to win.
Money, big prizes. The house always wins.
They were both on top of each other. Accidentally sent both.
Does one click send 2 coins if they're on top of each other?
No, I was smashing a button.
Oh, okay.
Smashing.
I'm gonna make sure.
I'd
that
have it.
pops. Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Pay line. High roller. Power shot.
Here, just go! Big money, big prizes!
Right.
Big hit.
Sending right. Watch out, range behind you. Sending mid.
High roller. Pay line. Flames. Withering flames. The big hit. High roller.
Dispel snuggles.
Power shot.
Deposit.
Sending left. Watch out.
Pay line. High roller. Power
Personals.
shot.
Focus ads.
The big hit.
New ads. Ready?
Stand to win.
Money, big prizes!
Go left.
Sending left. Watch out, melee.
Pay line. High roller.
Sending mid. Watch
The
out,
big
range.
hit. Withering flames.
There's gonna be 2 on top of each other then.
Power shot.
Sending right. Watch out.
Withering flames.
Deposit.
Withering flames.
Please wait for
Fraud detected. Pay line.
Are we slow on that?
Yeah, did you throw a coin at the non-kill target before the kill target?
Nope.
the house always wins!
But did you
Oh, it-
break
yeah.
mid there? Because the kill target was left and right.
Yeah, I might have done that. My bad. Sorry, just a little foggy right now.
Yeah, take your time. We gotta. I mean, it's gotta get it right. So.
Yep, I'm good.
Also, if it makes your job easier, you don't really need to call out which one you're hitting. Maybe if you're going to be dropping a coin directly behind ranged or in a melee, you can call out like an incoming coin. But we know which ones we have to kill. We know which ones you have to hit, so you don't need to call that out if that saves you time or mental, energy. Make your job easier.
Yeah, I'll just call it out if there's DPS around that target.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Pay line. High roller. Power shot.
Here, just go! Big money, big prizes!
The big hit.
Sending right, watch out, melee. Sending mid, watch out behind you.
Withering pay line. High roller. Withering flames. Power exhaust.
Sending
Deposit.
left. Watch out, melee.
Pay line. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Personals. Focus ads.
The big hit.
New ads in 2.
Seal to win.
Money, big prizes.
I'll get middle with it.
Okay. Sending mine left. Left coming in.
Pay line.
Middle, okay.
High roller. The big hit. Overload. Withering flames. Power exhaust.
Here, just
Withering flames.
your luck.
Finish
Deposit.
off this ad. Bombs coming in.
Pay line. Power exhaust. The big hit.
That shit, Fire Lizard just jihaded 3 people.
Seal to win.
Money, big prizes.
Right.
Sending right first. Watch out, melee.
Pay line.
Danger close coming
High
mid.
roller. The big hit. Withering flames.
Yep.
Play again.
Power exhaust.
Sending left.
That
Deposit.
ad. Alright, ads.
Pay line. Power exhaust.
Personals.
Can we get a second ring of peace on these guys? Thank you.
Seal to win.
They protect boss.
Melee go middle.
Okay, I'm sending left. Watch out, range left coming through
Pay
you.
line.
Watch
High
out, fire
roller.
coming back.
Withering flames. Power exhaust. Withering flames.
Finish off. We need a coin
Withering
mid.
flames.
I thought I sent mid. Watch out.
Deposit.
Burn mid, burn mid. We're dead.
Fraud
Too
detected.
late. He's enraged. Wipe it.
If
Personals.
he's casting
Darkness.
fraud detected, is it too late?
Oh, Shaky, I missed your call. Did you say you're sending mid? Or did I hear?
needs to go middle.
Oh, my bad.
Or if you dunk the coin before it finishes casting, you can still get it.
I don't believe so. I think you have to do it before the cast starts.
Yeah, if he doesn't have
don't know
both
that.
dunks before he starts casting, I believe the enrage goes off.
That was my bad. I
feel like
misheard
this.
a call for mid. I thought there was a bad coin somewhere near you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big.
Pay line. High roller exhaust.
Here, just
Seal to win.
money, big prizes.
The big hit.
Sending left, right through you, range. Watch out. Sending mid.
Pay line. Overload. High roller. The big hit. Withering flames.
Sending right. Watch
Deposit.
out.
High roller. A line. High roller. Power exhaust.
Personals. Focus ads.
The big hit.
That's in 3.
Big money, big prizes.
Left.
Sending
8
left
points
first.
to 2.
A line. High roller. The big hit. Withering flames.
Watch out, range coming through you.
Power exhaust.
Here, just
Withering flames. Withering flames.
Deposit.
Finish off mid. Got bombs next.
Careful melee bar coming back all around.
A line. Explosive
Jump
gaze.
fire.
High roller exhaust.
play again.
The big hit.
Still literally just lost people to fire. It's like a coin line went through and killed people.
Money, big prizes.
Left.
Almost 2 minutes there. 3.
Yeah, just whacked it.
A line.
Just whacked it. Set of coins just went through and killed everybody.
The big hit.
Yeah, single pay line just killed everybody.
Power exhaust.
Gotta dodge that.
Just better luck next time.
Yeah, if you get fire, remember you're taking fire over here by orange. If you get pools over here. Dropping fire up by where the ads are spawning just makes it harder for us to do our job.
I cannot use that item yet. Five, four, three, two, one.
Ready to win big.
A line. High roller. Power exhaust.
Here, just move. Big money, big prizes.
The big hit.
Sending left. Sending mid. Watch out behind you.
High roller. Withering flames.
Dispel snuggles.
The big hit. Withering flames.
Deposit.
Sending right.
A line. High roller. Power exhaust.
Personals. Focus ads.
The big hit.
Ads are coming soon.
Seal to win.
Money, big prizes.
Left.
Sending left.
A line.
Sending
High
right.
roller. The big hit. Overload.
Range of that right ad if we can.
Power exhaust. Withering
Watch out, range coming through mid.
Withering flames.
Deposit.
A line. Explosive gaze. Power exhaust. The big hit.
There's a melee going around our next.
Big money, big prizes.
I got mid with it.
All right, sending mine left.
Going mid now,
Pay
okay.
line. High roller. The big hit. Withering
Got
flame.
miss.
Power exhaust. Flame.
Spell snuggles. Sending right.
Watch out for fire.
Deposit.
Alright. Add spawning soon.
Pay line. High
One's
roller.
up there.
Power
Personals.
exhaust.
Yeah, that one next set.
The big hit.
Big
Win.
money, big
Watch out for fire.
Get middle of it.
Range on mid. Melee on left.
Sending left.
Pay line.
Watch out for fire.
High roller. The big hit. Withering flames.
Your luck,
Power
nothing
exhaust.
here. Just
Withering flames.
Sending right.
Deposit.
High roller.
This is going to be AoE.
That's it.
Personals. Darkness.
What the fuck used hero?
I think I fat figured it.
You think?
High roller. Power exhaust.
Wouldn't be the first step.
big money, big prizes.
The big hit.
Your luck, run out.
Sending left.
You have a res. 30 seconds.
Sending mid. Watch out behind you.
Pay line. High roller. Withering flames. Withering flames.
Your luck,
Sending.
Deposit.
Power exhaust.
Just one bit. It's over. Thanks, Dad. Half the raid's fucking dead.
Pay line. Power exhaust.
You miss a kick.
Withering flames.
Explosive
The big
shrapnel.
big money, big prizes. Better luck next time.
Focus up, guys. I prefer not to spend an entire raid night watching people have to relearn what they knew 12 hours ago.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big.
Pay line. High roller. Power
Nothing
exhaust.
here. Just move. Big
Win.
money, big prizes.
The big hit.
Sending right. Watch out mid behind you.
High roller. Withering flame. Pay line. High roller. Big hit. Withering flames.
Was that a missed kick already?
Deposit.
Sending left. Watch out.
Pay line. Power
Resident Age.
Personals. Focus ads.
the big hit.
Big money, big prizes.
Right.
There's a coin on top of the blue
Moving
marker.
right.
Didn't see it.
Sending mid. Watch out.
High roller. Withering flames. Overload. Power
Nothing
charge.
here.
Withering flames.
Deposit.
I got it.
Finish this ad off. We got bomb ads next.
Pay line. High roller. Foul exhaust.
You're up, run out.
The big hit.
Yeah, I think I like Brave him actually target me and hit me.
Big prizes.
Yeah, that was me.
No die.
Pay line. The big hit.
The house always wins.
Thanks for your patience. How can I help you?
Rebuffs, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big.
Pay line. High roller. Foul
Nothing
exhaust.
here, just move.
Spin to
Big
win.
money, big prizes.
The big hit.
Right.
Watch out, melee sending right. Watch out, range coming in mid.
High roller. Pay line. Withering flames. The big hit.
Deposit.
Coming left. Watch out.
Pay line. High roller.
Personals.
Foul exhaust.
Focus ads.
The big hit.
Big money, big prizes.
Right.
Sending right.
Pay line.
Sending mid. Watch out.
High roller. The big hit. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Deposit.
Withering flames. Pay line. Explosive gaze. Foul exhaust. The big hit.
Big money, big
Ads.
prizes.
Left.
Coming in left. Coming in mid. Watch out, range.
Line. big hit. Withering flames. Withering flames.
Sending right.
Deposit.
High roller. A line.
Coming
High
ads.
roller exhaust.
Personals.
The big hit.
Finish out these ads, guys. Come on.
Big money, big prizes.
Left.
Pilots.
Sending left.
A line.
Range in this right ad, please.
High roller.
Watch fire. It's coming back.
Withering flame. Overload.
Shit.
Withering flames.
Sending mid. Watch out.
Withering flames.
Play again.
Way too much fucking fire. So,
Deposit.
Res for some. Thank you.
this is AoE.
That's it.
Darkness. Personals.
That's fire,
A line. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Big money, big prizes.
The big hit.
Right.
Need
Sending
to be
right.
dropping pools on the left
Sending
side.
mid. Watch out.
High roller.
Ranged on mid, ad. Ranged on the mid.
Withering flames. High roller. The big hit.
Deposit.
Oh my god.
Foul exhaust.
15 seconds. Please.
Sending left.
A line.
It's fine. Just cleave off the boss here.
Foul exhaust.
Stuns and dots. Just keep focusing on the boss here. It's fine.
The big hit.
Big money, big prizes.
Alright, CC the ads. Range, we're focusing the right ad. Range on the right ad, please.
A line.
Sending left. Sending right.
The big hit. High roller. Overload.
More damage on the right ad. We're behind and gonna die if this doesn't
Deposit.
burn. 2 seconds to burn that shit. Not fast enough.
Explosive gaze.
That was really fucking close.
A line.
That's all deep plus, right?
High roller. Foul exhaust.
Now we've done all the ads. That was a 6 set.
Yeah, I'm gonna click the pylon one more time when he goes back in the middle.
The big hit.
Watch fire. Push boss. Alright, boss is pushed.
Okay.
Everybody get over here next to the boss. Up by the wall.
2 points in the back.
Rebooting.
Everybody up by the wall.
Let up the enemy.
Not popping. 20 more seconds till hero. By the wall. If you're ranged, fucking be hugging the fucking wall. Hug the wall. There we go. Knock back.
A line.
Remember,
The big
if you
hit.
get the circle, go behind us where the ads are coming from right now, or the wall. Perfect. Alright, stack up, stack up. Perfect, second pylon.
Aggregate living
Alright.
free.
Heroes up.
Explosive gaze. Foul exhaust.
That's fire. A minute.
Second
Fire
pots,
command.
CDs.
The big hit.
Remember, focusing boss here. Circles out. Pylon. Alright, we can head backwards.
A line.
Next set of ads is coming soon.
High
Remember, we're
roller.
just cleaving off the boss for these.
Turn right. Turn right. Coin bomb.
The big hit.
Okay.
Foul exhaust.
Guys, if you get the lines, you can't stand in top of the pile. You guys got to move to the side. At least give a shit about that a little bit. That was 4 beams of death in a row right on top of the entire raid.
Jackpot.
People just aren't moving. You gotta like go to either middle or to the left. Like those, yeah, those beams were terrible. 4 or 5 people got it in a row, just standing on top of us, and each one just chunk, 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 chunk. Everybody's dead. So you guys have to step out if you get the beam. Doesn't have to be far. Just make it so it goes, 45 degrees to the side, so everybody that's stacked in a pile behind the boss doesn't get hit. If we do that, we kill the boss there, right? Because we were doing okay. 4%. That's our best pull. So.
And I was dead all of phase 2.
Yeah, I think we also had a bomb touch as well, which didn't help. So again, that was perfect pylons. Like we had clean space, we had pylons grouped up, we had tons of fucking space. That was perfect. It's exactly what we want to do every time. Yeah. Let's just get back to that spot and do it again, and the boss will die. We were on track there, so just repeat that. A little less derps in the first phase. And remember, if you get the pylon, another pylon, if you get the beam in the last phase, sidestep please. Otherwise, you're focusing boss, you're just cleaving off the boss for the ads. Use our rings and stuns and knockbacks and totems to slow and stun the ads. We don't have to worry about hard focusing them at all.
I will say there. I think it was either the second or
5,
third pylon.
4,
Like
3,
most of the group was
2,
grouped up in the boss,
1.
but then the pylon was still like 5 yards behind us. So I don't know if someone was like out there.
Well, I think it has like a slight variance, but it does bait off of where people are standing. So the closer we are, then the closer we can get that variance. If you can.
Sending right. Sending mid. Watch out, ranged.
High roller. Withering flame. Withering flames. The big hit.
Sending left.
Deposit.
Hay line.
Personals.
High roller. Foul exhaust.
Focus ads.
The big hit. Seal to win.
Right.
Hay line.
Watch out, melee. Sending right.
High roller.
Sending mid. Watch out.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Deposit.
It's just that we got bombs next.
Hay line. Explosive gas. Foul exhaust. The big hit.
Sending left. Watch out.
Hay line.
Sending mid. Watch out, range.
High roller. The big hit. Overload. Withering foul exhaust.
Deposit.
Sending right. Watch out.
92? I'm spamming.
Few ads.
Hay line.
Personals.
Foul exhaust. The big hit.
You monks can use those rings before I have to do pushes and shit. I don't understand why I have to. That should be the first thing that goes down.
Sending
Yeah, I
left.
mean, I use mine the second.
Sending mid. Watch out.
High roller. The big hit.
Fire coming in.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Someone
Withering
kick
flames.
that one, please.
Deposit.
Withering
Alright.
flames.
With my kick.
Personals.
weapon.
Darkness.
Fraud detected. Pay line. Foul exhaust.
Better luck next time.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Ready to win big!
Pay line. High roll foul exhaust.
Here, just move! Big money, big prizes!
The big hit. High roller.
Sending mid, watch out.
Withering flame line. Withering flame. The big high roller.
Deposit.
Pay line.
Personals.
High roller. Foul exhaust.
Focus ads.
The big hit.
Big money, big prizes!
Sending my coin mid. Watch out, range.
Line. High roll. The big hit. Overload. Withering flames. Foul
Nothing
exhaust.
here, just move! No doubt!
Deposit.
Oh.
Save Kenny.
Pay line. Foul exhaust. The big hit.
There's a left moving going.
Big money, big prizes!
I got right out with it.
Sending mine left.
Pay line. The big withering flames.
Spell snuggles.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Deposit.
You missed a kick over there.
Sending mid, watch out.
Flames. Pay line. Foul exhaust.
Personals.
The big hit.
Big
Win.
money, big prizes!
Right.
Range on mid. Watch fire.
Pay line.
Sending right, watch out, range.
The big hit. Overload.
Watch out, coin.
Withering
Sending
flames.
mid.
Withering flames.
Missed another kick.
Deposit.
Withering
Who's
flames.
got that one?
Please wait for
Benji and Tiddy?
Fraud
That's
detected.
Darkness. Personals.
A line.
No, Benji died early.
Foul
you meant the one
exhaust.
just now. I thought it was the one that came.
Withering flames.
Better luck next time.
Didn't even think about you being dead.
Somebody's got to get his kick if he's dead.
Well, I think what sucked the first time was that an early dispel in the middle.
Sure, but I teleported back and instantly died because it was on my teleport.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
A line. High roller. Foul
Nothing
exhaust.
here, just go! Big money, big prizes!
The big hit.
Sending right. Sending mid, watch out range.
High roller. A line. Withering flames. Withering flames. The big hit. Foul exhaust.
Sending
Deposit.
left.
A line. High roller. Foul
Personals. Focus ads.
exhaust. The big hit.
Big money, big prizes!
Big coins.
Sending right.
A line.
Sending mid, watch out behind you.
Withering flames.
Nothing here, just go!
Withering flames.
Deposit.
Sending left.
Get pair up.
A line. Foul exhaust. The big hit.
Alright. So
Big
you guys will have to start helping with dunks and melee.
Can you get that left ad shaky? Coin's right next to it.
Yep, I got it.
Range on the right ad if we can.
A line. The big withering flames. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Sending mid, watch out ranged.
Deposit.
A line.
Personals.
Foul exhaust. The big hit. Stand to win.
Fire.
big prizes!
Ranged on right ad. Range on right ad.
Alright.
Sending left, watch
There's
out
one
melee.
A line.
Sending right.
The big hit. Withering flames.
Range. More damage on right ad. More damage on right.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Someone immediately just grab it and dunk
Deposit.
it. Grab it and dunk it. Grab it and dunk it. Grab it and dunk it.
Sending mid, watch out range.
defensive.
Personals.
Finish off this ad.
Darkness.
Fire melee.
Pay line.
Bad one. It's over there.
Yep, I'll grab that one.
Foul exhaust. Seal to win.
Money, big prizes.
The big hit.
Right. Send mid, Shaky. I'll send right.
Yep.
Sending right.
Mid.
Pay line.
Range on mid, please.
The big green flames. Withering
Spell and
flames.
snuggles.
Deposit.
Foul exhaust.
Sending left.
Stamina gets you in 15.
Pay line.
Bad pillar. That's a really bad pillar.
Foul
Oh, I
exhaust.
guess maybe we can make it work. We need a
That coin
coin.
missed.
No,
Okay,
we need
missed.
we need a coin on that one. Otherwise, we can't
Withering
kill it.
flames.
Sending.
Circles out.
Big getting in.
Seal to win.
Money, big prizes.
See those ads?
Pay line.
I don't think any CC happened at all, and they're just roaming free.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Let's finish off middle ad.
Deposit.
Dunk it immediately. Dunk it immediately. Dunk it immediately. Someone grab it. Dunk it. Dunk it. Dunk it. Dunk it. Kill off the other ad. We did coin badly
Pay line.
on the right ad. Finish it off,
Foul exhaust.
and then we're done. So watch fire. Alright, ad's dead. We got 4% to make up some reason. Yep.
DPS dead. Different pylon.
No die.
I'm dead.
Oh, I just died.
Seal to win.
I was full health. What the fuck?
It looked like you turned around and got womboed hard.
Stack.
Let up the
The ads are going to spawn right on top of us, so just be aware of that.
Big danger.
So maybe a monk ring as soon as they spawn.
Foul exhaust.
Alright, first pylon's down.
Secret shield
line.
losses are 50.
Remember, if you get the beam, go to the side. Circles behind the boss, behind the boss. Alright, next pylon's out.
I'll do coins. Shaky for that 6 dead.
Fix turn 1 shaky, like right now.
Click pots.
Oh, that's my bad. That was okay.
Pay line.
Keep going.
High roller.
Might have to turn right here for coin.
Swirling base. Foul exhaust.
Now, I mean, to be honest, when we get to what are we in the fight? 650. The boss enrages a little after 7, right? So
Big hit.
at that point, we just need to have the raid back here on the south, the boss in the middle. You can move the boss up a little bit, but we want the ads to be going through the boss through the middle. That's ideal because then we don't have to worry about targeting them, right? We can just slow them, knock them back, cleave them as they get close, but otherwise we're burning boss.
So then maybe instead of like taking this like full arc around the circle, like when we get here, bring the boss like in the middle and then move him back.
And it doesn't really matter. It's just about where people drop stuff at that point that either fucks our space or sets us up for success. So we just had we had the ad pylon here instead of over here, which means we were almost one full movement over too soon. If that makes sense in that phase. So because we instead of the first pylon being up by the wall, it was like where the second pylon should be basically. And that was there's a repair bot down. There's a bunch of people that literally have broken gear. Please repair.
Should probably food now.
Yes, I will drop a feast. New food is down. Refresh your buff. Moose, make sure you repair.
I did.
Okay.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Well then, let us begin.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Ready to win big!
A-line. High roller. Foul shot.
Here, just move! Big,
Win.
runny, big prizes!
The big hit.
Sending left, sending mid, watch out range.
High roller. Withering play line. High roller. Withering flame. Foul shot.
Deposit.
Sending right, watch out melee.
High roller. Play line. High roller.
Personals.
Foul exhaust.
Focus ads.
The big hit.
Big, runny, big prizes!
Right.
Sending right, watch out melee. Sending mid, watch out range.
High roller. The big hit. Overload. Withering flame. Withering flame.
Here, just move!
Withering flame.
Deposit.
It's not.
K line. Foul exhaust.
Rad.
The big hit.
And it touched the person who was chasing. Really? Just run away from it, guys. Fuck.
To win.
Runny, big prizes!
K line.
They also spawned way closer. They should have.
Your luck!
There was a corner at the back wall that did not the area where they normally spawn.
That'll do it.
Foul exhaust.
Here, just
Deposit.
Withering
Make sure
flame.
we're running away from those bombs, guys. If they're targeting you, run. Doesn't matter how sloppy it has to be or what your job was or whether you had a heal casting. You just gotta move. Because if they touch you, then we're just dead anyways.
Five, four, three, two, one.
ready to win big!
K line. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Here, just move!
Stand to
Big,
win.
runny, big prizes!
The big hit. High roller. K line. Withering flames. The big hit. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Deposit.
Spell snuggles.
In the middle. We got it.
Flame coming in.
High roller.
Personals.
Foul exhaust.
Focus ads.
The big hit. Stand to win.
Money, big prizes.
Sending left. Watch out range.
Line.
Sending mid. Watch out range.
The big hit. Overload. Foul exhaust.
Here, just
Withering
More damage to the
flames.
right.
Deposit.
Withering flames.
Bombs.
K line. Explosive gate. Foul exhaust.
Be at ease.
The big hit. Stand to
big
win.
money, big prizes.
Oops.
K line.
Sending mid. Watch out range.
High roller. The big hit. Withering flames.
Play again.
Withering foul exhaust.
Here, just
Oh, watch out for fire. Someone
Deposit.
drop shit right on top of where they should have been moving from.
Sending right. Watch out.
Save Tammy.
High roller.
Alright, bombs incoming.
K line.
Personals.
Exhaust. The big hit. Stand to win.
money, big prizes.
Ranged on mid, ranged on mid.
Sending left. Sending mid. Watch out range.
High roller. The big hit. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Sending right.
More damage on right.
Deposit. Darkness.
This is AoE.
Personals.
Second.
K
Two
line.
adds and 5.
High roller. Foul exhaust. Stand to win.
Money, big prizes.
Adds.
The big hit.
Sending left. Sending mid. Watch out range.
Withering flames.
May the light
High
give
roller.
us strength to provide a worthy challenge.
Withering flames. The big hit.
Finish off mid, finish off
Deposit.
mid. More damage on right.
Foul exhaust.
Sending right.
K line.
Finish off the right ad. Leave down the
Foul
ads.
Explosive gate. The big hit.
Alright, remember this next set. CC ads. Kill the new ads. Get the shit out of the middle, guys.
Win.
Money, big prizes.
Right.
Alright.
K
Sending
line.
right.
High roller.
Ranged on middle if they can.
The big hit.
Melee, go to
Mid,
bomb
watch out,
afterwards.
mid.
Overload.
Definitely big hit.
Foul exhaust. Flames.
Get back up
And
here,
deposit.
though.
Kill that ad.
K line.
34%.
High roller.
Watch fire.
Foul exhaust.
Don't die to shit. There's no more ads to kill. 32%.
The big hit.
We're gonna be phasing soon.
Money, big prizes.
Alright, we just phased. Get up to the boss.
Rebooting
Get up tight. Up to the wall.
up the ante.
Up to the wall. That's fine. Alright, watch the knock. Watch the fire. Someone died to the stuff. Watch you guys.
High roller. The big hit.
More damage on the ads, please.
Go.
Stack up, stack up, stack up.
Second pot.
Yep, second pot.
Foul exhaust. The big hit.
Damage going.
High line.
Stuns and CC for these ads. Knocks if we can.
Explosive hit.
Knock coming. Watch fire.
We got
The
we
big
got
hit.
pylon into
It's over, yeah.
Explosive jackpot.
Yeah, it needs to be past the coil. Like at that point when we're down here by the entrance, the boss can't be that close to the entrance. It probably just needs to sit this like inner ring that we keep talking about. That the boss should always just be on that inner ring.
Tara. Which coil? The one
The-
that goes on blue.
The tanks were dead. I think.
tank-
A lightning
the
coil.
tanks are dead. The
Like
tanks
in
are
your
dead.
spade.
Right, but I died, so it was like kind of fucked. I don't think that would normally happen. I was moving the boss, got sucked into the sucking coil, died, and then I think stuck from there. Because like I've been trying to keep the boss. I mean, I think me and Chicky both have been trying to keep the boss very close to the previous coil, but like in front of it. So I don't think we're not doing that, or at least that's not our intention.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
High line. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Here, just go! Big money, big prizes!
The big hit.
Sending left. Watch out mid coming through.
High roller. High line. Withering flame. The big hit. Withering flames.
Deposit.
High line.
Sending right after the suck.
Foul exhaust.
Here, just go!
That ad, guys.
The big
Kill
hit.
the right ad.
Personals. Focus ads.
Alright, next set of ads coming soon.
Money, big prizes!
Left.
High line. The big hit.
Something
Foul
left.
exhaust. Overload. Withering flames. Withering flames.
Sending mid. Watch out. This spell
Finish.
snuggles.
High roller.
Finish mid. Finish
The
mid.
big hit.
Deposit.
Or cotton girl.
That's also my bad.
High line. Foul high roller.
No die!
The big hit.
5 hit. 5 hit.
Whoever did the first one deposited like 5 seconds too early, and then it fucked our tank busters and he gets what?
Pay line.
You're saying the last coin was just deposited too soon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I picked it up on, I was dragging the boss, picked up the coin by accident, and then got the tank busters, so like
Deposit.
dumped the coin as soon as I could. Yeah, because I was dragging out for the tank buster, but I didn't know I was the second one dunking.
Yeah, I don't know. Our timing on ad kills is completely different. I'm thinking, or I'm guessing, we swapped out a melee for a ranged from last night to tonight, and now the melee one's always dying second. So the range, sometimes a tank or someone else grabs it and dunks it immediately. Sometimes they hold on to it till the very end. Sometimes the melee ad isn't even dying, and I'm sitting there killing it seemingly by myself from like 10%. It's kind of a mess.
Well, why
I'll
are
try to stay on melee.
why are melee moving away from a still alive ad exactly? That would be the.
I mean, so if we're gonna pose questions, yes, there are some melee that are leaving early, but there have been times where that's been fine, like last night. Then there's times where the tank is taking it to the next kill ad. There's times where the tank isn't taking it to the kill ad. There's times where, like that last pull, where that third ad was just up with a shield for eons and the boss was in the center of the room. There's a lot of stuff going on. I can't explain.
Okay, I mean, Shaky and I can fix 2 of those problems. We will not move the boss until the outside ad is done.
Well, I think
part of it,
more
though,
than
is boss
anything
needs
else
to
is.
be in a certain position regardless of.
No.
Oh, okay. Hang on. So last night, for 40 something pulls, it was pretty darn smooth. So if we sat a melee for a ranged, then let's just make a ranged be fake melee and target that ad, and then it will die at the same time as it was last night, and then all of our problems will go away.
Quantum, which ad are you primarily focusing on? Ranged or the melee or the ad on the boss? Melee? Okay, well then nothing changed. I would assume if Xenon was focusing the one on the boss, which he's melee, so he would do.
Okay, back up a second.
Then this.
An arcane mage isn't doing anything to the ad because it's an arcane mage. Whereas I'm assuming a DK that's 1 melee and 2 everything cleaves is going to be doing a fuckload more. Because yes, I'm looking, and the 2 mages, and I'm, by the way, not trying to shit on mages. I've played arcane mage. I understand. They're doing less damage than the person that's doing coins to the ads.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I guess we'll just pull and ignore all the problems.
Pay line. High roller. Foul exhaust. Stand to win. The big hit.
Watch out. Range. In mid.
High roller. Pay line. Withering flame. Withering flame. The big hit.
Deposit.
Sending right.
Pay line. High roller.
Personals.
Foul exhaust.
Focus ads.
Who adds
The big
3?
hit. Stand to win.
Big coins.
Pay
Watch
line.
out. Mid.
High roller. The big hit. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Spell snuggles.
Deposit.
Sending right.
High roller.
Please.
K line. Explosive gaze. High roller. Foul exhaust. The big
For fire.
Spin to win.
Alright, new ads.
Right.
Sending right, coming through range, watch out.
K line. The big roller. Withering flame. Overload.
Sending mid, watch out range.
Foul exhaust. High roller.
Finish mid.
Withering flames.
Deposit.
Spell snuggles. Watch out range behind you.
K line. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Personals.
The big hit. Spin to win.
Left.
Range, focus the one on the left. In the fire.
Sending left, watch out range coming
K
through
line.
you. Sending right.
Watch out for fire, it's returning.
The big hit. High roller. Overload. Foul exhaust. Flames.
To the right. Okay, he's dead. We need a coin mid. Next return
Deposit.
should get.
I'm sending from
where's the
left.
other
Watch out,
coin?
melee.
Okay.
Finish
Personals.
off mid.
Darkness.
It's AoE. It's personals. And watch the fire.
K line. High roller. Foul exhaust. Spin to win. The big hit.
Hot fucking.
Come up.
You got him.
Sending left. Sending right through
High
range,
roller.
watch out.
I'm dead.
30
Withering flame.
kills.
Overload. K line.
Give me a shaky defensive.
Withering flames. The big hit.
Dispel
Withering
snuggles.
Range, we need more damage.
Deposit.
Just right ad.
Foul exhaust.
Sending mid, watch out range.
Finish off mid ad.
K line. High roller.
seconds,
Foul exhaust.
Yep. Give me another class 50 seconds and we have to play.
The big hit. Spin to win.
Remember, CC ads, focus the ads,
Right.
so melee is on the right, range hit middle.
K line.
Sending right.
High roller. The big hit.
Sending mid, watch out range.
Overload. Foul exhaust. Flames.
Kill middle, guys, kill middle, kill middle, kill middle.
Deposit.
Sending
Right.
left.
Let's kill left. We face the boss, finish the ad, get up to the wall, and kill the ad.
Did we? Yeah, we done. Spawn in the middle.
Get to the wall, get to the wall, we faced. To the wall. Guys, to the wall, please.
Foul
Watch
exhaust.
out fire.
K line. The big hit. High roller.
Yeah, had that fire at that time, it really that fucking sucks. Stack up for the boss, alright, there's pylon.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, this bull's probably 100% scuffed.
The big hit. Explosive gaze. K line.
Watch out coin explosion.
The big hit. Foul exhaust.
Oh. I mean, to be honest, with most scuffed fire pylon in existence, we still made it as far as we did on half of our P3 goals there, so.
100%. Lucky I still have a monitor.
So we just pushed too early there.
Yes, we needed to stop boss damage. I should have called that so we can finish off the ad.
But also, we shouldn't have
were
had
down
all
a
those
tank.
pools by the entrance, right?
Ideally, no. Yeah, ideally the pools should have been over by orange, so that they're out of the way for the last phase. Basically, for the first half of the fight, you want to be dropping pools here. On the last half of the fight, you want to be dropping lightning pools over here, so that way they're out of the way for the last part of the fight. Yeah, it's also important that people, when you see the pylon circle spawn, where you know where the pylon's going to be, you know you're getting knocked back, right? And you're getting knocked back based on where the pylon lands, so make sure that you're being knocked into open space and not into lightning puddles. Because a lot of people are getting knocked into bad stuff and taking more damage than they should. Alright, let's do one more pull and then we'll take a break.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Pay line. High roller.
Nothing
Outside.
here, just move! Big
Win.
money, big prizes!
The big hit.
Coming right. Coming mid. Watch out behind you.
High roller. Pay line. Withering flame overload. High roller.
Good spell snuggles.
Deposit.
Sending left.
Pay line.
Nothing here, just
Personals. Focus ads.
The big hit.
5 seconds, new ads.
big money, big prizes!
Left.
Pay line.
Sending left. Sending mid. Watch out.
High roll. The big hit. Withering flames overload.
Nothing here, just
Withering flames. Withering flames.
Spell
Deposit.
snuggles.
Watch fires.
Pay line. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Watch out for fires.
The
Ads are
big
dead.
hit.
your luck!
Oh, someone just got squanched.
Big money, big prizes!
Left.
Pay line.
Sending left. Sending middle. Watch out range.
Overload. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Leave one on right side next time you can.
Deposit.
Fire.
Sending right.
Alright, bombs incoming. 3 buffs.
Personals.
High roller. Foul exhaust. The big hit.
Big
win.
money, big prizes!
Left. There's a coin right on that.
Oh, yeah, they're watch out mainly to the right instead.
Sending mid. Watch out
Pay
range.
line. High roller. The big hit. Withering flames.
Kick.
Withering flames.
Sending right out. Watch
Deposit.
out behind you.
It's over.
Yeah.
Fraud
Wipe it.
detected.
Personals. Darkness.
Pay line.
No die.
Just
Foul exhaust.
really bad 2 coin circles, and I had Withering Flame. Just took me too far away from my kick to get it. I was just out of range. Alright, we'll go ahead and take our break then. Alright, pausing pylons down.
Can we put this pylon down instead of the one that shoots the electricity?
Sure.
Just like pause the fight.
Yep.
Or the fire. It's the same.
Eventually we'll get access to like the spicy chili buff or whatever.
That is next week.
It's next week? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyone know how much damage that increase? Like 1% maybe?
I think it's actually like 2%.
And that is from the full
The-
buff, right? Or including on
Yeah.
potions too. Okay.
Yeah, well it increases everything. It increases the effectiveness of both
So
potions, food, and flasks.
okay.
Oh,
So as long
wow.
you had as long you had the buff up, you have a chance to breathe fire or something.
Yeah, I think it just procs damage or something.
What is this from?
The rep, yeah. So if you could try to form that next week.
Which
Also-
which rep?
The
Raid
one-
rep?
The
yeah,
raid
raid
rep.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only one that matters.
All right, I was just checking.
It's called
Oh.
the Professionals 4. Basically, you can buy the special hot sauce, increasing the effectiveness of your consumable buffs inside the raid.
Also
It's the
next
guy
week is
underneath the stairs in the hotel.
yeah, next week is the week also you get the coin to buy a piece of gear or a piece of stuff.
The dinar? Or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you
Get
kill
all
one
three
one,
items.
then you could
You have to kill 4 bosses, but I believe they're augmenting that first quest to give you 3, so you'll be able to buy
Pretty
something
much.
right away.
kill one. Most melee probably go for the weapon. Some might go for the trinket. Who knows?
Don't the visions come out next week too?
No, the week after.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
so long.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Then like 3 weeks later, we had the I guess the boss fight from past expansion or something like that.
It's like, oh yeah, horrific visions coming in 11.5. 3 months later.
Just watching it day one. There's not gonna be so many bugs, just like the Nightfall event. It's like crash the server or something.
Oh, plus next week we get unlimited crest, right? And they bump up a bunch
Yeah.
of pieces, 8
Yeah.
high levels.
6 of them in total. But the thing is, well, hopefully you guys have enough gear to have like what 675 get the achievement, and then you can upgrade your gear for 10 quests. At least that's what people say. It might cost 15, but who knows?
I will not tilt. I will not tilt. I will not tilt. Nothing can tilt me. I am untiltable.
My bad. My bad. I had to walk the dog.
Puppy.
Is Puck muted again? Jeez.
Oh, let's make sure we get grab your potions, Dusty, and then also let's get rebuffs and we'll get going.
Oh, okay. So I think I was muted, but I did say I had to walk the dog. Sorry.
Yep, I heard you. Yep.
Okay, my bad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
A line. big hit.
Sending right. Sending left.
High roller. A line. Withering flames. High roller. The big hit. Withering flames.
Deposit.
A line. High roller.
Personals.
Foul exhaust.
Focus ads.
The big hit.
There's a left one here, I'll grab.
Okay.
Seal to win.
I'll get left.
Okay. Sending mine right.
A line. High roller.
Coming in mid, watch out.
Overload. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Deposit.
More damage on that right one,
Withering
guys.
flames. A line.
Rebuffs.
High roll exhaust. The big hit. Seal to win.
Few ads.
Right. Sending right. Sending mid, watch out, range behind you.
High roller. The big hit. Overload. Overload. Withering flames.
Deposit.
High roller.
Fire coming in, watch out.
A line. High roller.
Personals.
Foul exhaust. The big hit.
Watch the fire.
Coming in left.
High roller. The big hit.
More damage on that mid ad.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Coming in mid, watch out.
Deposit.
It needs to be broken, otherwise we're probably already dead now.
Quick tuck, we got it.
That would be close.
Personals.
Fraud detected.
Darkness.
Yeah, it'll need to be broken sooner. Wipe it.
Foul exhaust. The big hit.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, I tried to send and the coin was just baited on there. So I had to back up.
I think she means if you are stunned, then you call for somebody to come and start throwing coins for you. That's what happened.
One thing that I'm wondering if we should be doing with the Ring of Peace is we're putting it like, because the ads spawn against the wall and the boss isn't on the wall. So then the Ring of Peace is like keeping the ads separated from the boss. If we move the Ring of Peace like more under the boss, so that melee don't have to go back and fuck up a coin.
Yeah, so long as the ring makes it so that the ads can't get past the boss's hitbox, that's fine. That allows melee to cleave them, the boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
A line. High roller. Foul
Nothing
exhaust.
here. Just move.
Stand to
Big
win.
money, big prizes.
Right.
The big hit.
Sending right.
High roller. Pay
Watch
line.
out mid coming.
Withering flames. High roller. The big hit. Foul exhaust.
Deposit.
Sending left.
Pay line.
Bookend.
High roller. Foul
Personals. Focus ads.
Right, bad one.
The big hit.
New ads.
Stand to
Big
win.
money, big prizes.
Left.
I'll get middle with it.
Sending mine left.
It might hit the left ad.
Pay line.
Yeah, hit the right ad when you're in the middle.
Sending mid.
Withering flame. The big hit. Foul
Nothing
exhaust.
here. Just move.
Deposit.
Finish off that ad so we can get ready for bombs.
Withering flames. Pay line. Explosive gas. High roller. Foul exhaust. The big hit.
Circles out.
Stand to win.
Money, big
Alright, new ads.
Left.
Pay line. High roller. The big hit. Withering flames.
More damage on the right.
Withering flames.
here. Just
Withering flames.
Good job. We need a coin mid.
Sending mid. Watch out.
Deposit.
Dispel snuggles.
Finish it in mid. Then we got bombs. Alright, bomb spawning now.
Pay line. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Watch out.
Personals.
Fire's returning.
The big hit. Explosive gas. Stand to win.
Watch fire.
Right.
Range, we're on the right side ad. Range, alright. Melee middle.
Pay line.
My fire coming.
The big hit.
Sending right.
Withering flames. Overload.
Watch fire.
Foul exhaust.
Finish
Sending mid.
middle.
Watch out.
Withering flames.
Finish mid quick. Watch fire.
Deposit.
Dispel snuggles.
Someone dropped puddle on top of puddle. We just crossed and booped it. Alright, top of us.
Darkness.
To the left ad.
Personals.
This is AoE.
Withering flames.
Press Cassia, please.
Pay line.
Dispel snuggles.
You said so.
High roller. Foul exhaust.
your luck run out.
Stand to
Big
win.
money, big prizes.
The big hit.
Left.
Alright.
Sending left. Sending mid. Watch out.
High roller. Withering flames. Overload. High roller.
Still mid.
hit. Withering flames.
Deposit.
Foul exhaust.
Sending right.
Finish off that ad.
Pay line. High roller. Exhaust. The big hit.
Big boss here, we're fine. Remember this next set of ads.
Stand to win.
Look at this. Yeah, right with it.
Right.
Okay. Sending mine middle.
So you see the ads. Range run middle and then
Pay line. High roller. The big hit.
kill the mid ad.
Withering flames. Explosive gas. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Deposit.
I died early.
Withering flames.
We need a coin on left. Oh.
Foul exhaust.
I think I won.
It did, yeah, now.
The big hit.
Alright, boss phased.
Okay.
Get up to the edge of the room. We got 3 people dead, so we're basically just straight fuck damage-wise, but practice. By the wall. Touch the wall, guys. Some of you are literally walking 30 yards from the wall. Boops and knockbacks, guys.
Line.
The ads are literally unslowed at the moment.
High roller. The big hit.
Stay there, don't move, guys.
Foul exhaust.
Ads are coming in. Get them to go. Remember, if you get circles, go through the boss, but don't hit the beams. Stun, CC, kill the ads.
How did I get an ad there?
What do you mean?
Line.
A bomb?
Shaky had it, then Shaky died. But I also had an ad for some reason.
Nothing here. Just play again.
The wipe, yeah. But yeah, we had a pylon and then the boss got dragged through a death beam. I assume that's when the tanks died. That's when that happened. The big hit killed you? Is that what happened?
Well, Shaky died, and then I died, and then yeah, then I did the boss, and then I died. I think we just went the boss too much. But I still don't know when I think there were like 3 or 4 people dead. I don't know why I had a bomb at some point for some reason.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big.
Line. High roll. Foul
Nothing
exhaust.
here. Just go. Big money, big prizes.
Right.
The big hit. High roller. Withering flame. Line. The big hit. Withering high roller.
Deposit.
We need a coin mid.
Line. High roller. Foul
Personals.
exhaust.
Focus ads.
The big hit.
You add soon?
Big money, big prizes.
Line.
That coin hit?
Big hit.
It's broken, but you missed it.
Foul exhaust. Withering
More damage on right ad, please.
Watch out, range coming mid.
Deposit.
Kill it, guys, kill it. Might be too too slow.
On.
Fraud detected.
No. Not enough range damage on the right ad. Swipe it.
Foul exhaust.
Better luck next time.
Let me drop new food. New feast is down. Everybody refresh your buff, please. New food's down. Don't pull yet, don't pull yet. Some people still haven't even moved to get their food buff. Come on here and get some food.
4.
Moose?
I eat my own food. I got plenty for this
Oh,
pull.
you're not doing the food.
I eat
okay.
that food, yeah.
All right.
Well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Pay line. High roll down
Nothing
exhaust.
here, just move! Big money, big prizes!
The big hit.
Watch out mid. I mean,
High roller.
in.
Withering flame. Pay line. Withering flames. High roller. The big hit. Withering flames.
Sending
Deposit.
High roller. Pay line. High roller.
Personals. Focus ads.
The big hit.
Who adds in 2?
Big money, big prizes!
Watch out. Coming
line.
left.
High roller.
Coming right.
The big hit. Overload.
Coming mid.
Withering
More
flames.
damage on right ad.
Nothing here, just move!
Withering flames.
Deposit.
This spell snuggles.
Finish mid ad. Got box.
Pay line. Foul
That's the
exhaust.
only one I'll get right now.
The big hit.
Triples out.
Big money, big
New ads.
prizes!
Right. We got right with
Sending my mid. Watch out range.
the tanks.
Pay line. High flames. Foul exhaust.
I think I got yours, Ben, if you go the right. I'll get it right.
Sending left.
Deposit.
Watch out for fire. There's a coin on the pylon.
Pay line.
Okay, bombs. Bombs in a weird spot. Watch it. We just use all of our knockbacks all at
Foul
once.
exhaust.
Personals.
The big hit.
Watch out for circles.
Big prizes!
Watch out for fire.
Alright.
Range focus the
Hang on.
middle one.
Sending mid.
High roller.
Fire's
Sending
coming back
right.
range. Watch it.
Overload. Withering flames.
Make sure we don't miss kicks.
Now it's on. Withering flames.
I can't get out. I'm too slow.
Fire coming in.
Good.
Deposit.
Need a coin on that ad. On the
Darkness.
left.
Personals.
Oh, I thought I had one.
Nope. It's not been coined yet.
Maybe late. Super late.
Got it. The boss coin hit it. Boss coin.
Alright, good job.
Big money, big prizes.
The big hit.
Left.
Sending left.
More damage on the right side, ad, please. We're actually behind here.
We're okay. There's gonna be a late coin on that.
Deposit.
Sending now.
Please wait for
They're just way too slow. We're good. But
Pay line.
your luck run out.
Foul exhaust.
did we not see that one was the
The house
killer?
always wins.
No, we were just missing. We were down a coin. I think I might have sent an extra one into the wall. Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah, you ended up sending one to that ad that got missed, and then the boss hit it anyways. Luckily.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big.
Pay line. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Here, just move. Big money, big prizes.
Right.
The big hit.
Sending here. Sending mid. Watch out.
High roller. Pay line. The big hit. Withering flames. Foul
Left coming in.
Deposit.
Pay line.
Bits.
High roller.
Personals.
Foul exhaust.
Focus ads.
The big hit.
New ads.
Seal to win.
Money, big prizes.
Left.
One baits. 2 seconds.
Sending left. Sending mid. Watch out, range.
High roller. The big hit. Withering flames. Withering flames.
Here, just move.
Deposit.
Withering flames.
Alright, finish that ad. We got bombs next.
Pay line. Explosive gas. Foul exhaust. High roller.
Got good damage.
The big hit.
New ads.
Seal to win.
Money, big prizes.
Left.
Sending left. Sending mid. Watch out.
The big withering flame overload. Withering flames off.
Here, just move.
Withering flame.
Deposit.
Ads coming in soon. Watch for fire.
K line. Explosive gas. Fire
Personals.
exhaust. The big hit.
Fire.
Right.
Range, we're going to be on the right ad that's in fire.
Sending mid, watch out.
High roller.
Sending left,
The
watch
big
out.
hit. Overload.
Bounces off the boss.
Foul shot.
We missed a kick on the left side.
Deposit.
Can we
Back on the way back here.
finish off that left ad?
Darkness. Personals.
This is AoE. Watch fire
K line.
returning.
High roller. Foul exhaust. Stand to win. The big hit.
Right. I'm sorry, left.
Range in the middle.
Sending mid, watch out.
Get him up.
High roller. Withering flame. K line. Withering flame. The big withering flame.
Spell snuggles.
Deposit.
Foul exhaust.
Sending right.
Finish off that ad.
K line. High
Just hit the
roller.
boss cleave
Foul
ads if we
exhaust.
can.
Where's
Push the fire.
the big hit?
7%. We have another ad. We have another ad phase to go. CC the ads. Ranged on the right ads. Range on the right.
K line.
Sending left. Sending right.
The big hit. High roller. Withering flame.
More damage on right ad. Range. Get over here.
Foul exhaust. Withering flame.
Deposit.
Someone pick that.
Sending it.
Finish that off. Get the dunks off. Finish off the bombs. Everybody else that's not doing dunks. Alright, boss is going to phase now.
Rotating.
High roller.
Alright, watch fire. Get up to the wall. Hug the wall if you can. Look.
Take Edo coins, right?
Yeah. Watch out. Pillars behind us.
K line.
Coin buff.
High roller. The big hit.
Circles to the edge. Watch out for the coin behind us. Close to the ship. Pots.
The big hit.
CD shoot back up. The circle's out.
0.
Lines.
K line. High roller. The big hit.
Circle's out.
Foul exhaust.
Alright, just don't worry, just burn boss, burn boss. Explosive jackpot in 5. Just CC ads, burn boss. You guys should be able to get it.
Explosive gaze.
Get those circles out.
Explosive gaze.
Burn boss, burn boss. You guys got this. Burn, 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 burn. Yeah, there we go.
Honestly,
Yeah.
easiest possible.
Don't always win.
What is this fucking words?
Good job, dude.
Fuck is that?
Freaking stupid blinking to death.
Hey, it's a dagger no one can use.
I guess we struck a
But
what the fuck is a coin-operated
Oh, wait,
girdle?
we have a rope, never mind.
Our loot just always feels like shit. I think you guys are cursed.
Bro, I have not gotten a single heroic fucking house of cards this expansion. I'm so happy next week I'll get mine. Holy fuck.
I was super fortunate in the alt raid.
Dude, see, I'm impatient, man. I do it the first aid.
Oh.
I got mine out of my vault this week, so.
I have not seen one in a vault either. What the fuck?
Well, this is the first time I've seen it, so.
Well, props to you.
Yeah,
I'm
speed on it,
jealous.
too.
Yay, we killed it on a bad pull, and I look like shit. Woohoo. Waha.
Res our priest move.
Yay.
I mean, mess one out.
Alright. I'm gonna go have B recraft a bunch of my gear so I can go fire.
It's probably not worth doing until tomorrow.
Yeah, you do that like tonight or Wednesday.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine, Tara. I'll try. Okay.
Random number perforator.
Yeah, I think the fire thing where you're like cauterizing and igniting or whatever, that's like super min-maxy.
Yeah, I know. I want to do it.
So, Siege, this is Biss belt for you?
I mean, I don't know if it's literally this, but it's like ideal stats plus speed. I'll go see what the WoW head says.
Speed is probably very good.
Shaky, is your Fury belt not mythic? I assume this means you just craft something else, right? It would replace the crafted piece.
I have an arms crafted belt that I use for Fury.
I guess technically crafted belt is Biss, but I already have 2 crafted pieces. But that belt is Biss if I just look at raid items, so.
You could wear more than 2 craft pieces. You just cannot use 2 embellishments.
Yeah, it's the embellishments that you're
sorry,
limited on.
Embellished, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay, never mind then.
Like,
You know, you can always craft the vanilla pieces.
If you go to the prop belt and Wowhead, like the Biss belt is a crafted with the socket embellishment. But I have wrist and weapon.
Too bad for you, dude. Not 2-hand user next week.
Everyone can get anyone can get a House of Cards.
I'm thinking of weapons there.
That's in slot. House of Cards.
Talk about the slammer Giga Chad
Oh,
Paladin.
get the weapon next week, and then in 3 weeks after, then buy the House of Car. Or buy the wing if we can get a week before that.
Supposedly easier than that last one, right? Let's see.
Muzzy? I think Muzzy's harder though.
Mugsy's the hardest fight in the dungeon.
Before the change, it was 1-1. Before the bomb change last week, this week. With the bomb change on 1 arm, 1 was super easy to Muzzy. Can you imagine doing 25% more HP on those bombs, dude, that chase us?
Nobody passes without permission from the boss. And you don't got permission. Ain't that right, Mug? You got it, see?
Thanks, it's a new room to be stuck in.
Yay!
Is this still 5 healed?
I think so. This boss really hasn't changed in like 2 months. 1 month.
It's okay, the boss will change next week since we got here now.
Kind of sad that we got discounted bandit and not the previous week.
I mean, should have killed it last week. What can you do?
Oh, yeah, there's a ton of arcane in the top 30 for Mugsy. Yeah.
Alright, so the prisons will be green and red. When the bomb spawns, it's going to be right in between along the wall. That first rocket. First rocket is 2 tanks and 3 immunes.
I noticed that the raid plan for this boss doesn't have our names on it, it's just random people.
It's because it's a generic raid plan from a different guild. So the other important part about the prisons is it's important that when you guys kill the golem and you get knocked out, you go towards the center, the same direction, so you're only breaking one wall section. And you also want to make sure that we're waiting to kill the golem until the frost circle goes out, so that you can leave the prison and then use the frost will be in the prison, allowing you to use the walls to block it. And then for the second phase, we're going to come down here after that first set of prisons. And then the next set of bombs is going to go right here.
There another prison right here? I don't see it marked.
Yeah, so when we get prisons again, it's going to be 3 prisons. It's going to be down here. So there's going to be prisons here, and then the other prison goes over here. But I think for now, since we only have like 20 minutes, we'll just focus on the very first part of this fight, which is all up there by green and red. So getting that whole rocket plus golems plus frost plus tank hit, that kind of stuff. So
Terra, if I understand, I think I'm the one that holds this boss most of the time because I do like prop paladin shenanigans, except for the fire boots. Yeah. So when the fire boots happens, I forget what ability that is. That's when you taunt just so the boss doesn't move shaky.
Okay.
Oh.
So also so also when we talk about the start of the fight, we're going to be fighting the boss up here, by green and red. So when we get the first tank soak, basically tank has to help soak it. Raid DPS that gets it, just stay away. The important bit here about the rocket is that it's going to be immunes plus tanks for the first set. So also, I'm probably going to need a volunteer to control the swap. So on Mythic, it's not about the majority of the raid being swapped over. It's literally the last person that swaps over. Like once your entire raid is on one side, it swaps the boss. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All 20 people have to be on one side to initiate that side. So we'll probably be starting on this side. And basically what'll happen is when we call swap, everybody's over and one person can effectively be the last person to go over to time it. last second. If that's going to be me or a ranged DPS or a hunter or something, that's fine. Another change is when the finger gun happens on the blue side. We want finger gun to be pointed so that it actually hits both of the ads to break them out.
Not baitable, right? Or is it?
What, finger gun? Finger gun is targeted on a person, and so they can point it wherever they want.
Everyone needs to. Okay.
Well, no, just one person gets finger gun.
Everyone needs to know what to do.
Correct. Yes. Yeah, you just take it, and you basically will point the finger gun because the boss is going to be up there, and you just point finger gun to go through that ad and the ad down here, so it hits them both.
I think at least I can stack at least one of them.
Also, the important bit about the prisons is typically the prisons are going to be people that can escape from the prisons. They'll be usually the priority to be in and killing the ad. Everybody else will probably be out. So like warlocks, monks, evokers to a degree. If you have a way of escaping the prison, your job is going to be in killing the ad, and then you port out. Okay.
Tara, so Shaky takes the boss most of the time, but I should still take the fire boots because of the spell wording shenanigans I can do. Okay.
I think rescue might work. So there's also the main so we will be starting probably 5 healing. We can start off just doing 4 heal shenanigans here at the start because there's a lot of positioning and soaking that needs to happen.
So for us tanks, the only thing that we have to do is make sure that the boss gets pulled to the blue side first, and then from there, it's like the anchor that determines what side we're fighting on.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So, if you're gonna have the boss for shaky, make sure you're pulling him to the blue side first. But then the boss is gonna be on the line. Yeah.
At the start of the fight, if you get the rocket, remember the rocket is the first rocket's going right here by the door. If you're the person who gets targeted by the rocket and you're not like an immune class, make sure you pop a big defensive. It shouldn't kill you if we have 3 immunes, 2 tanks, and then you with a big CD. But just remind, if you try to take it natural, you might die. It still does a lot of damage. Tara, do other people need to help eat the prison soak with them, or are they basically just two-manning it? Wouldn't we need like 2 mages in there as well? Yeah, every time there's jails, there's a 1 extra jail per time. So the first set of jails is at green and red. Second set of jails is over here, with the third one being like there. I think. Yeah, it's like on the other side of the room, but it's on this side of the room.
So the first set is 1 warlock, 1 healer in each.
Correct. Yep.
And then what's the second?
And whoever's targeted.
Right,
obviously.
and whoever's targeted. Okay.
So basically the start of the fight is prisons go on the markers, rocket goes in between, rocket immunes will be it's in the list, so double hunter, the rogue, plus 2 tanks are the 5 people that are assigned in the rocket, plus whoever else is targeted. If you get finger gun, make sure you point the finger gun to go through the rocket ads that spawn, and that breaks their shield. And then we have to kill them. And then Tara, I assume tanks are doing mine pops, like 2-second intervals ish.
It should just be Shaky gets the first one, and then I bubble, get bombs, watch health bars.
Yeah, so we're basically trying to get through all of the mines as fast as possible, but it's like you pop them, you pop a mine, then pop a mine, then pop a mine, like basically like a 1 or 2 seconds in between mine pops as we soak them, as long as the raid's healthy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna beat you to pulp!
should be back here. By the way, Shaky. Like, on the marker.
What was that?
We should be back here, by the way. On the marker, like on the markers.
Molten cold knuckles.
Next time we do prisons, make sure that they're on the wall on the markers.
Go in the middle.
Pick up your teeth.
Supposed to be a rocket? I thought there was.
So you pull the boss back basically to the wall.
Got him.
There was no way to get back there because the prisons were too close to each other.
And then you need to be on the like pull the boss, like bias the boss blue side, and then pull them back to the markers.
Yeah. So again, we're doing blue side first. So the entire raid needs to not be standing on this side of the room. They need to be starting on this side of the room. So that we get mines and rockets.
On pull, it shouldn't matter except for the tank that pulls.
Well, it didn't swap. That's the problem.
I know. So I think that's a shaky problem.
Yeah, but there's no reason for the raid to start on this side since we want this side to start. So basically, we're going to get. Remember, finger gun goes to the ads. Rocket goes there. It gets soaked by the immune group plus tanks.
It says go right for the soap. On which like orientation are we basing right off of?
As if you're facing the wall. Like, if you face the markers, that's your left and right. Like this is right. Green's left.
And then not literally to the wall, but if you have the boss like where I'm jumping, Shaky.
What's up?
If you have the boss like where I'm jumping.
Yeah.
But we want him to be doing blue side mechanics for the first phase.
Where are we aiming the frost arrows?
Remember, it's a little different.
Just the jail. Okay.
At the jails.
So
we don't break the walls of the jails on Mythic.
Well, you do. Basically, what'll happen is, if you have the ability to leave the prison without breaking or getting knocked, then just do that. If you can't and you're going to get knocked like see where this soul well is. You want to get knocked that direction, so only one wall per prison gets broken. All the rest of the walls stay intact. That way, there's as many walls as possible available for the frost. And at least according to what I've read, you kind of want to be in the prison when frost goes out, or you basically use the prison as your hiding point, right? Like you go inside of it, or it spawns inside and you go out. One of those two.
You have to be the fire, so you get the frost thing removed.
Yeah, like mages probably don't have to worry about that because you can just like blink anyway. But
yeah, so if you get targeted by the frost, you have to touch fire.
so shaky, I wouldn't even fuck with that. Would be like there, yeah, and then drag him back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Searing shrapnel.
Soaks?
Searing shrapnel.
Soaks, guys?
Pick up your tight toy.
I need to see the
Might be a little too. That was a little too fast on pops.
And this is the bomb mechanic.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest.
Because the first one is shaky, and then
Pick up your teeth.
the shrapnel after he breaks the first one. Okay. Which I think I can actually just do all of them. The first one, I can just do all of them because of bubble.
Yeah, so everybody in the raid needs to make sure that they are helping soak the landings of the mines, but actually popping the mines, you have to be like a melee with a bubble or a tank to survive actually popping the mine. It will just kill you. So that's the first big thing on this fight, is just making sure that we are soaking the landing, because you'll die.
Why don't Shaky? Why don't you just do the first one, just
yeah.
to be safe, and then I'll do the other ones. Because that gets us through the next phase. Because you definitely have to do the first one on the second one. I wouldn't even charge, by the way. I would just taunt from back here.
Oh, he
Five,
does like a 10-second
4,
channel.
3,
Okay. I don't get
2,
moves like at the beginning.
1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals.
Alright, mines, get ready to
Searing
soak for
shrapnel.
soaks.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Let's pick up your teeth.
Javelin guided rocket.
That goes to the wall, straight to the door, straight to the door, straight to the door, straight to the door, straight to the door. Right there. And it's immune, so those are immune classes, but both hunters are dead anyway, so.
Call of Duty do it.
Yep, that's fine.
Right between the eyes.
Unstable cluster bomb.
Spray and pray. Point that towards the ads, guys.
Double-minded
I
fury.
love watching you work. Can you teach me that trick?
Are those single soaks?
What do you mean, the mines?
Yeah.
Each mine has 2 circles that have to be soaked. Yeah. But yes, it's a
you
single
should
person.
treat it like as if the person who gets there first gets it.
Okay.
I don't think if 2 people are in the same soak, they both get debuffed. I don't think that's how it works.
No,
so
I'm pretty sure
if
they
you
do, yeah.
if you physically are the one catching that soak, it'll debuff you, and you can't soak again for a little while.
Enough for everyone to get on. You definitely don't want 2 dots. So.
Yes. So remember, Snuggles, Moose, Aussie, Siege, and Shaky are going to be in the rocket soak, and then the person with the rocket needs to go right here, right in the middle of the door. And then when we get to the prison spot, prisons go right here on the markers. And the prisons is everybody in the raid splits. I think it's melee soak one side, range soak the other side.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals.
Don't watch the mines. Don't be standing on them.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Whoops.
Silent guided rocket.
Oh shit.
Immune.
Right between the eyes. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Top signs.
Pop.
One under.
No, we were too slow. So the only way to swap is for everybody in the raid to be on the new side. So basically, if we're starting on this side where the green marker is, after we start this phase, everybody can actually kind of just stand over here, and then one person is the designated, last person over, and they could be the one that swaps over. I mean, I'll be the swap person. So everybody else needs to be over here before the phase, and then I'll be the last one to go over to force the phase.
I just run that giant red circle out, right?
Yes, if you get the tiny beam, red beam, that goes on one person. The tanks soak it. When you get the circle, you just take it out because it explodes and does damage to anybody in it.
Okay.
The fire thing, that just you just hold still and it hits you, and that's fine. Just don't point at us.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals.
Got for the mines. Don't walk into them. Soaks. Nobody came out here to soak these far ones, guys. Let the melee get the ones by the boss. Range need to go far.
I know is telling people to soak the first rocket and the immune second. The immune rocket is second.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I forget that we're not for healing it, so the soak order is different. So yeah, so if the weak aura assigns you to soak the first rocket, then that's your job. The immunes will be the second one when we see it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Range starts spreading out for soaks.
Personals.
Don't hit Gads.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
That was a soak and melee that got missed.
Nowhere to run now.
Silent guided rocket.
I don't care what your damage looks like, guys. You have to be soaking. Just wipe it. We can't miss soaks. We miss a soak, we all die. So people have to spread out and be proactive here.
Right between the eyes.
If you are standing around with nothing to do, and there's a soak on the ground that needs to be soaked, you need to be soaking it.
Another stain on the carpet.
They haven't fast. Like, the circles on the ground, I think each mine that me and Shaky soak creates 2 circles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Each physical mine that is touched and explodes turns into 2 swirlies in the ground that have to be soaked by a single person each.
And they happen fast. Like,
yes,
we are blowing up a mine like every half a second. So there's going to be a lot of circles.
I think there's like what, 4 mines, right?
The first one might be 3, and then it's 4. Might be 4, then 5, then 6.
What I mean is that there's going to be 8 or 9 circles that need to be soaked there.
Yeah, fine.
So half the raid is going to have to soak a circle at some point.
But like we're dying on the circles from the first mine that's popped.
Well, the first mine that pops, all the range run out to get the 2 that are out here. The second mine gets popped and 2 get spawned in melee, and then like 1 just in the melee just doesn't get soaked because everybody thinks somebody else is going to get it, and then nobody gets it.
5,
yeah, just spread out.
4, 3,
Don't miss
2,
soaks.
1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Stay close to the boss here for the mine spawns first. Once the mines are spawned, then we can spread out. Alright, mines are spawning, move out.
Searing shrapnel.
There's 2 soaks.
Searing shrapnel.
Alright, pops happening. Soak.
Let's paint the town
Searing
red.
shrapnel.
1 more soak. Rocket. You're assigned to rocket, get in.
Right between the eyes.
Alright, go over, go over.
Say hello to my tiny pal.
Everybody over, everybody over.
Double-minded
I
fury.
love watching you work. Can you teach me that trick?
Did somebody not swap over?
I think I was late, sorry.
Like, there's no reason to be on that side at all. Like, I was... Yeah, so like once we're on this side, you guys, as DPS, you guys just chill over here. And then I'll be the last one to swap over at like, 98%. That way we milk it as much as possible, because every time we swap, he does more damage permanently.
Like, honestly, like this fight seems kind of easy because unless you're the person that has to,
let's not pontificate about how easy this fight is before we get into it. We are 10 seconds in. It's not easy. It's just a lot of very specific jobs people have to do, and a lot of things that are fairly tightly tuned. So, more gear is going to matter a lot, but people knowing what they need to do will matter a lot. So yes, these 2 ads here are shielded. You cannot kill them or touch them until the next cycle.
Wow, this boss is so easy.
Pointed.
It's already dead on my
at them
screen.
to break their shield, so we can kill them. All right, last pull. Make this a good one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Be close to the boss here, just for the spawns. And then once they spawn, spread out.
Personals.
Alright, start spreading out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Searing shrapnel.
You're assigned to soak, get in. Alright, everybody over to the brown side.
This one's just for you.
Circle, what are you doing? Circle! Stop trying to kill me! swapping.
Then you bring the boss.
Nope, he stays right there.
We're staying right here.
Prison stays right here. Prisons are going on green and X. Boss stays right there. Alright, prison's going out now. Get ready.
Ready for jail.
Hi, boss. Hi, boss.
Pay respects. Molten gold knuckles. Pay respects. Jailbreak.
Another stain on the carpet.
Alright, if you get finger gun here, it's pointed at the ads in the middle.
Storm Fury for gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Alright, there we go, see. Now we can kill the ads. Alright, swap over, swap over, swap over. Bro. Swap over. Everybody over here. Okay.
Oh man, this boss is so
Progress.
easy. It's already dead on my screen. Wait, that was like a 10% improvement. In 7 more pulls, this boss is fucking dead.
Easy.
Dead on my screen.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but this boss seems kind of easy.
Final phase is the
So,
hard one.
basically, every single time we go into a new phase, the next section we're going to, you want the entire raid to already be over there, and one person, aka me, will be on the other side waiting until the boss hits like 95 to 98% energy, and I will go over, and that will trigger the phase. So we want to milk that as much as possible. And if anybody fails to make it over, and he doesn't transition, he just does his little spinny thing, and we all die. So it's very important that everyone's on the correct side whenever we go. But that's it. Good job on good job on Bandit. It's probably worth it for people to be watching a couple videos for this fight, especially maybe the first half. Assume we'll be using the 5 heal strategy to start. Maybe in the future when we get turbo boost buffs and
Wait, is
more
that
gear,
Cal watching my
4 heal
stream?
strat
Bro.
will happen. That we'll have to
I
adjust.
called
how we
that
do
guy an
things a
asshole
little
the
bit.
other night, and he fucking
Basically, the
G-quit.
difference between 5 and 4 heal
Not
strat
you,
is
the other guy.
4 heal strategy, you're effectively phasing him faster, which means you're skipping the 3rd set of mines, which makes it easier, basically. But you have to be able to make the DPS check, otherwise
Wild times.
you're fucked. Like it's not a trivial damage check to make. It actually requires you people to be pumping damage and being alive, not dead. So.
Need hope. Accidentally portaled instead of, or teleporting instead of putting more portals down. Fail.
Typical mage.
Fail. I got the $80 run down. That was all that mattered.
Are we extending next week or re-clearing?
We're definitely not re-clearing until we finish.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. No point now. We're in the end game.
Yeah, I mean, once Bandit dies, there's no reason to re-clear until we kill Gallywix, because Muggsy is the hardest fight. Once Muggsy dies, Gallywix is much simpler, so it should die much quicker. And then once Gallywix is dead, then we go back and we re-clear things for people. So yeah, being able to kill Bandit means you basically have the damage you need to kill everything else in the instance. It's just a mechanics check, right? Just learn the Muggsy dance. Learn your assignments, be where you're supposed to be, and the boss should die.
How high is the DPS check for the last phase, Muggsy compared to Bandit?
I don't have an answer to that question.
The DPS should be less than 1 on.
Well, considering that we could buy Mythic House of Cards on Tuesday on probably like 8 of our raiders.
We also get more 6-item level on our gears.
That too.
Yeah, because
So
that
does actually remind me, before people disappear, next week turbo boost happens. So I know there are a bunch of people that they don't have, like, their gear is still in progress, right? They're not like full mythic eye level gear or whatever. When the new patch hits and you can upgrade your gear 6 eye levels across the board and the caps go away, that does mean that people need to actually do keys, right? You might have to spend a week and a half grinding keys, get your crests, upgrade your gear, and then once your gear is fully capped out, then you can go back to being sleepy mode, you know, doing your baby keys and not worrying about it, right? But do the work early, get that gear taken care of, especially if you're already behind on upgrades and crests. Spend the time after Turbo Boost happens to catch up on gear, catch up on crests, upgrade everything, get caught up. That's the thing. So make that happen. I know some people don't have a lot of time to like spam 30 keys in a week, 40 keys in a week, but that is the time to do it, right? Get that taken care of early, get it out of the way. That way you don't have to worry about, you know, being 5 eye levels behind everybody else. Because right now there's some people that are like 670 eye level that are like not fully upgraded all their gear, and some people that are, you know, almost 675 now. After the upgrade, they're going to be even further ahead if they're actually running keys. And the only way you're upgrading crests or gear now is running keys to max out your crests. And if you're not doing that, like, you can't craft pieces, you can't upgrade pieces. You know, it snowballs against you. So definitely don't sleep on the fact that you will probably have to budget some time to run some keys to cap out your gear. And all of your crafted pieces do have to be recrafted, and that does cost crests to increase their eye level. So doesn't have to happen in 1 week because that's a lot of work, but budget time accordingly so that you can slowly start working on the process. Because the turbo boost power gain that we get to make the bosses easy only really matters if people actually attain those eye levels and get that gear. If people are going to take the, well, I have 4 months to figure it out, that doesn't help us kill bosses in the here and now, right? So, and then I think in 2 weeks we get the corruption thing. So once you do that, you'll be able to get like the helmet chance, which should add like another 2 or 3% power to our characters. So yeah, good job on Bandit, and be ready for Mugsy Prison.
Woohoo, boss dead.